Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Slay the Spire. People seem to really enjoy the last run, so we're going to continue playing this game a little bit more, checking it out. So, we are now in the city. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Let's kind of double check where we're at. In our deck, we have... So what, I have 24 cards in my deck. That's probably as many as I can really afford to have. I probably need to start like getting rid of some things. There's maybe some things that aren't really going to help us too much here. Oh, you can make the cards really big. But we did get this Berserk card last time. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn, gain energy. So we'll see if that helps us out at all. We have a couple potions here. I'm just trying to remind myself what we have. Fear potion, apply fear vulnerable. Gain 5 dexterity. So that's more blocking from cards. Gain 2 energy. Energy potion is pretty good. But let's take a look at the map here. Now, this seems pretty limited. A lot of fights. We do have some money, so I'm thinking that we probably would like to get some, like, use a marketplace. So I'm thinking we maybe go with this route. We kind of figure out what this question mark is, which is going to be, you know, something hopefully unique, and then maybe we can make our way up from there. So let's go ahead and do that. And, yeah, let's see where we go and what's going on. Plated armor. What does that mean? Oh, I do have 2 wounds in my deck now. What is that coming from? Oh, that's coming from the Mark of Pain. Gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds in your draw pile. Okay. So, this enemy intends to use a buff and attack for damage. Okay, so it's going to do 10 damage. But at the end of each turn, gains 14 block. Receiving unblocked attack damage... Receiving unblocked attack damage reduces plated armor by... Oh, okay. So every time I knock his health down, after I hit the armor down, he will stop getting that block, right? Is what I'm kind of getting out of it. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll double metallicize right off the bat. Just to give us that 6. So this is the difference between metallicize and, like, plated armor. Is this, we can make this go down. Okay, might as well go ahead and attack here. So we need to be able to pierce through all of that armor, essentially, is what I'm kind of seeing here. Because if I don't pierce through it, it's not going to do anything, right? So we'll go ahead and end the turn here. Blocked that damage, okay. So yeah, I went ahead and got it again. So let's see, deal 5 damage to the enemy if they have vulnerable. We'll go ahead and get the Metallisa, because this is going to keep us pretty much with that 9. If he continues to do 10... then I really won't have to worry about his damage at all. He's not vulnerable, though. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to War Cry here. I'm going to grab this drop kick to keep it in our thing. Because really, we need to be able to deal more damage. Like, this isn't going to get me anywhere, right? Just go ahead and apply it and turn. Okay. Ah, now it's doing 12 damage, a little bit more here. All right, let's take a look here. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. This will be good. We can go ahead and apply this. Vulnerable times 2. The enemy has vulnerable, gain energy, and draw 1 card. Okay. So now we can do Sword Boomerang. So everything we do past this at this point will remove the plate armor, right? Yeah, or lower it by that amount, so... So now he's only doing... So I could either go for doing more damage, or... Does Vulnerable apply to... Or I could take the block and not take... Let's not take any damage, huh? Let's play that game. What is this guy called? Shelled Parasite. Interesting. Yes, that's an unplayable card. Choose an attack or power card. I think Body Slam is really not doing anything for us at this point. Alright, deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. Wait, 1 sec. That's an attack card, right? No, that's... Oh, I've already done it now, huh? Nah, damn. I didn't really pay attention to that. Using that card is going to stop me from being able to actually do anything with it, so... Yeah, let's go with this. We'll apply the weak, hit the guard down, and then there's nothing much else you can do here. But this is going to do 0 damage. All right, end turn. Okay. So we're not going to take any damage here, which is good because of the weak. We'll take that. Vulnerable wears off, so now it's doing 8 damage. We're still okay here, so sure, we'll go ahead and do this. And now we can defender here. I just want to make sure I'm not taking it. What is the? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. The start of your turn, gain 1 energy. Okay. Anger, we can get another one of that in our thing. Go ahead and do this. Now he's down to taking. Okay, so we're eating through his health here. Interesting mechanic though, for sure. So 12 damage here. Is this berserk? I'm guessing the green means that this stays, right? Like we do this throughout the entire fight, I think is what that means. So, let's go anger here. Strike. Huge damage there. Block just in case. End turn. Oh, that actually hit through. Oh, damn. It's doing 7 damage here, so it won't hit through here. There we go. Cool. Gotcha. Blood potion. Heal for... Oh, that's pretty good. Can I, like, discard a potion? Discard. I want that blood potion, and it's gonna be pretty good. Ooh, these are upgraded cards. Okay. Deal 2 damage 5 times exhaust. Deal 12 damage, put a card from your discard pile on the top of your draw pile. That's, yeah, Warcry. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on the top of your... I think I'm gonna skip. I don't think any of these are really gonna be helpful for us, per se. I think my deck is getting a little saturated. We need to kind of upgrade cards and stuff. As you make your way through the large buildings, you come across a narrow bridge and spot knights on either side, facing one another. You approach. Halt. A fight Norsibly. Good job, dyslexia. A knight forcibly gestures you to stop with his giant lance. Today is the day I must settle this score with the murderer of my beloved pet Noodle. Okay, well, anybody who killed something called Noodles is a bad person in my book, okay? Till then, you may not pass. Fellow witness, why don't you bet on who you think will remain victorious? Bet 50 gold. I mean... At least it tells you the odds, right? We're going... I gotta go with what's gonna give me them. Sorry, Noodles. You win the bet. Unsure what you think. You grab your winnings and leave. Yeah, sorry. We're going to a store after this. I needed the money, right? So... Alright. So... Metamorphosize. Shuffle 3 random attacks in your draw pile. They cost 0 this call. Oh, interesting. Alright. Card removal service is 100. I think we can get rid of Body Slam. This is really not helping us, right? Body Slam and even Dropkick or Clothesline are also, like, not things that are helping. But this is definitely not helping us. I say we go ahead and remove that. At the end of your turn, lose 1 HP and deal 5 damage to all enemies. So, would Tungsten Rod negate this? Well, if I play this, would because whenever you would lose 1 HP, which would be at this, right? And I'm assuming this bases it off of each individual attack. It's not off of, like, total damage. It's not -1 damage to the end damage, right? I think I'm going to take this, because I feel... Let's look at what else we got before we go ahead. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, upgrade it. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy. All at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. Oh, man. That's spooky. Gain 8 block. Draw 1 card. That would be good in lieu of one of the defend cards. Like, it's better than the defend cards, right? Gain 2 strength. I'm gonna get this. Alright. I wish I could get rid of more cards, but I guess that, like, that's part of it, is, like, not going too far above and beyond. We spent a good chunk of money here. There's a... I feel like we should go. Let's go this way. I want to do more of the question marks. I feel like those can be pretty good for us. What are you? Chosen. I'm about to choose to kill you. How about that? This enemy intends to attack for 5 damage 2 times. So it's going to do 10 damage to us. Well, it's going to do 8 damage to us, right? Because it's going to do 4 and then 4. So let's go ahead. Let's get the defend up. We want to take as little damage as possible. So the first one is going to do 0. The next one will do 3. Bash. Let's get that vulnerable going. Then we could strike twice. Yeah, about as good as we could do, I would think. Okay, so it did 4 damage. Okay. Because I don't think the tungsten applies to the block damage, right? Let's go ahead and get this going. Strategic. Okay, this guy is gonna do some stupid draw. 8. We don't care about the 8 block right now. Is this an attack? Yeah, I guess we could dual wield here. Yeah, what we can do is we can dual wield the Iron Wave, right? Then we can clothesline. So does a bunch of damage, and then we can Iron Wave here. We don't really need the block, but we'll take the damage. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Okay, I thought we would have that. I miscalculated the energy there. Suffer. I don't want to. What is that? Hex. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed card. Okay. So you just want me to attack lots. You're going to do 11 damage here. Oof. What does dazed do? I'm assuming dazed, like, means like it just takes up space, right? Unplayable and ethereal. What's ethereal again? Okay, so it just exhausts the card. Okay, so you only get it once, kind of deal. Let's get the kill. That was a big hit we were going for. That we're gonna get there. God damn. All right, let's see. Anything here we really want? Deal 3 damage to any enemy 4 times. Okay. Add 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Deal 4 damage. Again, I feel like we need to skip here. I don't think, like, I don't know. I feel like it's better to try upgrading cards and stuff than it is to really be swapping stuff around. Oh, so I can't get enemy combats in these. That's right. Found a group with, like, purple fire spirits dancing around a large bonfire. Spirits toss small bones and fragments in the fire, which brilliant eruption the flame each time. As you approach, the spirits all turn to you expectingly. Receive a reward based on the offer. Okay. Is there something we really don't want that we could give? Like Dropkick. Dropkick's like a decent card, right? Like it's a blue card. And this is a good way to get rid of it. Now, we could also get rid of something else that we really don't want. There's something we really don't want? Warcry. I'm gonna get rid of drop card. I want to see if it's a better thing. You're healed to full HP. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, elite enemy. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this elite's got for me. Ain't got nothing. Oh, there's many of them. Hello. Mad Gremlin. Sneaky Gremlin. And Gremlin Leader. So without... Okay, so basically I could kill them, or I can kill the big guy and they die, right? I think is the idea here. But I'm assuming kind of like anything like Shambler or whatever, it's probably best to try and kill one of these guys if I can. Okay, let me think here. Because we do have an anger. So I can bash for 2. And then dual wield will cost 1, and then I'll have 2. Okay, I'm gonna do dual wield, sword boomerang, confirm. I'm gonna sword boomerang this. Oh, it's random which enemies this goes to, right? Okay, so we'll just do this. And this again. Okay, we killed 1. Anger won't get me the kill here, unfortunately, but... Oh, no, it did, because he was vulnerable. Right, okay, that was a pretty good turn, right? I feel like killing both minions is good. Oh, we don't know, but we know they're not attacking, we just don't know what they're doing. Okay. Well, Metallicize will be good to get going on. I shrug it off just to get the card in my deck. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna spawn more of these guys. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I didn't take any damage from... Oh, he buffs the shit out of them. Okay. And then does a big fucking attack on his end. Okay. Well, one of them will die. Does the 5 combust damage go through? Oh, we'll see. Does it hit the block or does it hits the block? Okay, so it doesn't hit them. Okay. God damn, this dude's doing how much damage? Holy fucking crap. Oh god, this might be the end of this run. Okay, that guy's dead now. Damn. Okay, so I gotta, like, kill the gremlins, right? Because I feel like otherwise this guy just gets mad strong. Well, he's already mad strong. Fuck, dude. Dude, I'm gonna die here. I don't... I think my goose might be fairly cooked here. Dude, 12 times 3 damage? Bruh! Oh, that's brutal. Okay, maybe it's to kill one of them at a time. If you kill one, maybe he doesn't, like, do as... I don't know. Alright. Okay. God damn. I mean, we killed him, but at what cost, bro? I gotta make sure I'm using my potions. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Oh, shit. Always start with this. Yeah, let's start with the combust. The combust, that's gonna be really good. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. That's very... Ooh, Fiend Fire. Exhaust your hand. God, exhaust your entire hand. Deal 7 damage for each exhausted card. Oh, that's brutal. I mean, I'm sure there's like a cool mechanic that you can do with that, but we don't have that ability. Card gain 1 strength. No. I mean, cleave is probably good. We don't have any AoE abilities right now, so that's probably a suffering point for us. But I think we need to focus on upgrading some cards. Resting sounds very good though, but I'm gonna smith a card. We haven't even done this mechanic yet, so we definitely should be like looking at it. Deal 9 damage. We're always gonna start with combust, right? So what does this do? Deal 7 damage to all enemies. I'm gonna do that one, sure. You can guarantee we're always gonna start with this, right? So. Hey, look at all these guys. Look at all these. Look at these wacky waving inflatable tube men. What are they doing? Yeah, they're buffing. Caca! I don't know if we survive this. Pretty tough, dude. And we took away 9 damage there, but... Oh boy! It's a little spooky, guys! Alright, well, we survived this round, but man, fuck. I think our goose is fairly cooked at this point. No, I don't know if I like any of these. Alright, well, doesn't matter which way we go, we got the same choice here, so. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Okay. That's nice. That's a good little start for us. We're definitely gonna want to go for the double campfire or triple campfire this direction. We get less stuff, I think, but like, we're gonna need the heal. This guy doesn't look very nice though. Upon receiving attack damage, gain 3 block. Block gain increases as malleable as triggered. Resets to 3 at the start of your turn. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't really know how that operates, but sure. Okay. Oh. 5 by 3 damage. Fuck, dude. Oh, man, I think our goose is fairly cooked here, y'all. It's fairly cooked. I mean, yeah, we're kind of getting dead hands here at this point. I think I kind of badly built my deck here. We can win by a war of attrition, potentially, but man, it's really not going to do much for us. I haven't gotten a single one of my metallicizes until now, so that's good. Hey, that helps. It's gonna do 30 damage here. I mean, I think we're cooked, right? Yeah. GG. First loss. Oh, man. Oh well. Just my luck. Hey, that's fine, though. I think we did all right. I don't think I mean, for our first run, I think that was okay. We can definitely start another. Ooh, we got a new character here. Okay, cool. I mean, that was cool. Like, I'm gonna keep doing. I think we can do another beginning section, right, in this run. So we'll go ahead and play. Let's see. Oh, we've unlocked the daily climb. Of other players. That's cool. We're still just gonna go with this one. So what is this character? The Silence. Less health, right? Less health, yeah. A deadly huntress from the Foglands eradicates foes with daggers and poison. Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. We need another 50 points to get the next unlock for him, though. So maybe we'll do this on the next one. Let's do another Ironclad run. We'll do the Silent the next time. Oh, okay. What are you? What you are? I mean, I guess the question was already there. Choose a colorless card to obtain 100 gold. Transform 2 cards, obtain a random boss relic. Lose your starting relic, though. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. Is this the start of every run? 8 max HP, transform 2 cards. What does that mean, though? Let's see what that means. Okay. Risk reward, yeah, I suppose so. What did we get from that? So we got disarm. Enemy loses strength, exhaust. Oof, no, that was a good one. Costs 1 less energy for each time you lose HP this combat. Deal 18 damage. Okay, I don't think that was great. Alright, let's start here. Get a fight quickly done out of the way, and... What are you guys? Louse. Curl up. Upon receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains 7 block. Okay. I'm gonna take, what, 3 damage here? 2 damage? Okay. So now this costs less because of this. So I can go ahead and do this. I could do that, but is there much point? I could also do defend and kill 1, right? Yeah, I could do defend. Oh, or I can just do this. Kill that one. And then end my turn and let this guy do his little whatever he's doing. Oh, he's gonna grow! Oh, isn't that cute? Aw, he got bigger. I don't know if he actually got physically bigger, but we can actually disarm to reduce the stress down, so that's cool. And then we can bash. And now they're vulnerable. Okay. +3 strength. Dead. Damn, that one did 27 damage with the vulnerable. Vulnerable is really good. Gain 1 artifact. Are these what's artifacts? Negates the next debuff. What is an artifact? These are relics, right? What is an artifact? I don't know what an artifact is. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 week, apply... Oh man, that's powerful. Deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. And X is based on your energy, so that could be really, really strong. If we had energy to synergize with it. I'm gonna go uppercut for now. A banana, a donut, and a box floating about. But no, upon closer inspection, they're all tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. These quiet cackling coming from above as you approach. What do? Heal 24 HP, max 5 HP, obtain a relic, get regret. At the end of your turn, lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand. let's go 5 max HP, because then we kind of negate our start, I suppose. I'm gonna go double question mark. Double question mark seems interesting. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, as you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. You notice some gold. Okay, lose 47 gold. No, we'll take this. It's fine. We're early enough in it, we could probably risk the health. Like, it's not the end of the world, right? Wait, the vulnerable... okay. Ooh, little spicier now. Okay. We'll heal a little bit here, but not enough. Though that card comes in pretty clutch. Like, if we had multiple of those, we could probably get it really strong. I still want to know what an artifact is. Gain strength at the end of your turn. Gain 1 ritual. I don't know what a ritual is. Is a ritual a card? I don't know. Cleave. Here, we'll take the cleave. All right, let's go for a fight. Some slimes. I want to see what happens when I do this. What does this do? Artifact. Oh, that's okay. It negates a debuff. That's what it does. Oh, okay. Gain 1 ritual. Ritual gain strength at the end of your turn. Okay, fine. All right. I wasn't really paying enough attention. I should probably read. Reading is important, guys. If we can cleave here, they'll hit both of them. Get the kill here. And then attack this one. And end of turn. Negated. Hell yeah. All right, cool. I can't do that one. Okay. End turn. It's only got 1 health left, so not super worried about it. It's probably going to lick me again. Yeah, it gave me some frail. And strike. All right. Easy. Easy day. Okay, I feel like we need more defense cards. I feel like we're doing okay on damage right now. I've got Uppercut, Blood for Blood, a bunch of strikes, but I feel like either Metallicize. Whenever a card is we're not exhausting. You draw 3 cards, you cannot draw additional card. I think Metallicize is probably the way to go, right? Like, Metallicize has been really good for us at this point. Okay, let's go ahead and smith. Let's get some cards upgraded early on. So what does smithing this do? This lowers the cost of it and increases the damage dealt. This increases the block generated, which could be really strong as well. This also goes to 8 block. 2 vuln, 2 weak. 11 damage to all enemies. Enemy loses 3 strength. 10 damage and 3 vulnerable. Bash Plus sounds pretty good. Blood for Blood could also be so good, but like the idea being that I can take a little bit of damage. But I think really what it boils down to is I should be generating more. Like, I should be able to generate more block for that. Ugh, it's tough. It's a tough sell. Like, Metallicize also giving 4 block every turn is going to be really big. The killing thing, I'm going to go with this. This is my first instinct. This is what I'm going to go with. I feel like killing things is the best as with any of these kinds of games. If you can kill things quickly, you don't have to worry about mitigate. What the fuck is that? Okay. Okay. That just added 4 days into my fucking pile. Great. Okay, I can only afford... Damn. If only I'd taken damage. Wait, why did that... Oh, I didn't upgrade Metallicize, did I? Oh, okay. Damn, I don't know if that was the right call. We're gonna take a shit ton of damage here. God, there's so many dazed cards. Holy crap, dude. Yeah. And thankfully we have the Metallicize to negate some of that damage, but... Blood for Blood will be really cheap now, so that's good. Fucking hell. Dude, that's brutal! Okay, well, at least we won't take any damage this round. Cleave is huge here. Yeah. Man, that's a brutal mechanic if you don't know how to deal with it, right? I mean, it's just filling up my inventory. Damn, we took a huge hit there, huh? But hey, when we can land that Blood for Blood, if we can land that with more vulnerables, that'll be really big. Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards. Okay. It exhausts itself, though. I mean, I guess I'll take Clash. I feel like that can be pretty good. I'm tempted to upgrade a card again, though, instead of Sleep. That is a lot of additional damage when you think about it. Great Bash, though. I feel like Bash could be really good for us. Alright. This way has another Elite, which does mean more relics. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. What's that called? Letter Opener? Okay, that could be really good. It's a Slaver. Well, we'll take 3 damage here. As long as we take less than 6 damage in a fight, we're okay, right? Like, that's kind of how it goes. Wow, that's a lot of... Why do we have so many cards? Oh, because we played 3 or less cards, right? Okay. Damn, that's a... Okay. I can't play this because of the fact I need to have only attacks in here. So I would need to play Defender and Disarm in order to make that operate, right? And then I could deal 14 damage. Or I can just deal Bash, which will deal less, but it will give us Vulnerable. And I can also Defend, which will give us some block. Okay. Yeah, I think that totals up to 6 damage we've taken in this fight now. double your block. I feel like that'd be good if I was applying block at the beginning, but I mean, I guess it does work, but sure. We do need more defensive cards like that. We honestly do. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 5 damage. And what does innate mean? Start each combat with this card in your hand. Oh, okay. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. You start with this every time, and then it exhausts. I mean, that could be very powerful. Another metallicize would be really good as well. I'm gonna do dramatic entrance, metallicize, and then card service. What do we want to get rid of? I feel like disarm is probably the one we want to get rid of. It's kind of the one that we're using the least, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Okay. We can afford a perfected strike if we wanted to. I just don't think we really have the energy for more like cards. You have to remember I can get this. Let's go ahead and drink this. So I have ritual, so we gain strength at the beginning of every turn, which is great. Go ahead and do this. Just a little starting damage, I guess. Nothing crazy. So he's gonna. So there's a trade-off with this guy, right? In the sense that he gets stronger the more you don't do damaging attacks to him, but obviously I also don't want to take 14 damage. This will only give me 6 block, though. If I do all 3 of these, it'll give me a lot of block, but then he'll do a lot of damage, right? It's like, ugh. Oh no, okay, there was only one card that was considered a skill. I mean, that's still, we're taking only 5 damage there, which is, we can negate a lot of that. $24 damage on that. Or 15 damage 1 week, 1 vulnerable, sure. That'll reduce his damage by a lot. Okay, I was about to say, like, oh, it's letting you play it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, we get the kill here. Yeah. I gotta pay attention to that. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Sure. Fear Potion, apply 3 vulnerable, add a card to my deck. Add 2 wounds into your hand, gain 15 block. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. I think I'm gonna take another cleave. Cleaves are pretty good. So what did that? The upgrade, my 1 defend, and then my entrench. Lowered the cost of it. That's pretty good. Doesn't really make a difference here, does it? So. Okay, we're only going to take 3 damage here. Yep, for those fights, those cleaves definitely go very hard. Now, Body Slam would work well with Entrench, right? Like, the idea being that, like, if I can... I'm not really building that much of a... like, a defense deck, right? So, I don't know if that's going to be super... What the fudge is that? When HP is at or below 50%, it will split into 2 smaller slimes with Acid Slime L's current HP. Okay. So it interrupted it, so now it's gonna split, right? Instead of doing damage. So that's a pretty good thing to know. If we split it, it'll, you know, take up more of its turn kind of deal. Do want to, like, not take damage as much as we can. Yeah. That'll stop us from taking damage. Heck yeah. That's slimed. Okay. Slime me, baby. Okay. Take 4 damage here. And we're doing okay here. 9 damage, draw 1 card, another Clash card. I feel like we can make Clash work in our favor pretty well. And then we're gonna go ahead and Smith here. The Metallicizes could be good. Dramatic Entrance could be good. Is the boss the same? Is the Guardian the same every time? I guess we'll have to find that out the hard way, right? I don't know why, but I feel like having some blocks is going to be very helpful. I can't remember. It's not the same. Okay, so we have a different fight here. Very good. The enemy's intentions are unknown. It's a Hexaghost. Whatever that means. Why do I have no music? The music stopped playing. I don't like this. There it is. Okay. That Clash card is very good in defensive decks, I would imagine. Jesus Christ. Oh god. What is that? Ugh, fudge. Okay. Oh, Burn is stopping my ability to do Clash. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Oh, we blocked the damage from the... Okay, that's cool. Good to know that you can do that. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, it's gonna hurt a lot. Ugh, okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Another boss down. Very nice. Alright. Let's go potion. Add a card to your deck. Ooh. Block is not... Ooh, man. That's strong. Oh, that's huge. If we can do this with Metallicize, that's amazing. Yeah, we're taking that. Absolutely. Alright, let's see what the spoils of war are. Gain energy at the start of your turn whenever you open a non-bust chest. I don't know about that. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future cards rewards have 2 less choices. Elites drop an additional... I mean, take the Black Star, yeah. The other ones seem pretty not amazing. But alright, that's going to go ahead and end this episode. Hey, if you like me playing Slay the Spire, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like. Otherwise, I won't know that you want me to keep playing it. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to play more of this. I'm really enjoying it. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.